Hey, I need to see more Indonesian in the top business school in the US. Hi, by the way, my name is William Suryawan from Indonesia. I'm currently applying to some top business school in the US. I'm currently studying at Peking University to advance my Chinese language and to understand business culture in mainland China. Previously, I've built several startups in Indonesia. In this video, let's talk about M7 Business School. M7 refers to the Magnificent Seven. This term refers to the seven most prestigious, influential, best business school in United States. If you see on the QS World Ranking, you also see those schools are on the top ranking. And on the top of that, I also observed that UC Berkeley has among those ranking as well. Let's check what M7 are based on the QS Top University Worldwide Ranking. So here I open up the website for the QS Global MBA Ranking Year 2024. So from this ranking side, I can see the M7 are Stanford Graduate School of Business, Wharton, Harvard Business School, MIT Sloan, Columbia Business School, Northwestern Kellogg, and Chicago Booth. And I also observe UC Berkeley Haas on number 7. So we will see their website from Stanford Graduate School of Business all the way down until Chicago Booth. Let's start with Stanford GSB, or we call it as a Stanford Graduate School of Business. Its mission to create ideas that deepen and advance our understanding of management, and with those ideas to develop innovative, principled, and insightful leaders who change the world. So from this change the world itself, you will see those three terms frequently on their website. First, change life, change organization, and change the world. Now we are on the Stanford GSB MBA program, the homepage. Yes, as you can see here, you will start to notice that there is a change life, change organization, change the world, as I mentioned earlier. And also you see there are a lot of change words here because, yes, Stanford, you want the student to make change. And then, yes, if you want to know why Stanford MBA, you can click the red button here. And then you can know the experience as a student and Stanford GSB by click from the academic experience, student life, and also the career impact for post-MBA program. And the admission process, this is the admission event. This is very important one that you need to join one of their event because there you can meet directly and ask any question to the admission team and also any student who joined the event. And this is the profile of the students, alumni, and also the faculties. And the admission process, start here by putting out your profile here by clicking on this button. And this is the financial aid part. MBA program is a very significant investment, so they also award you with the financial aid based on the policy they have. And this is the MBA voice. You'll see several students here. If you click their profile, you'll see how is the future character of your future classmate once you get accepted to Stanford GSB program. And that's all for the homepage of Stanford GSB MBA website. The second university is Wharton MBA from University of Pennsylvania. Its purpose statement to be your best-in-class education partner for transformational learning that prepares today's global business leaders and organizations for greater impact and long-term success. In this purpose statement, I will pay more attention to the partner on the beginning of the statement. Wharton considered the student to be the partner, so you can imagine Wharton expect you to learn from Wharton, and at the same time you also contribute to the community. So it's like a win-win collaboration in your business school in Wharton. Now we are on the homepage of Wharton MBA program. On the top side, make sure you are click on the MBA program, not undergraduate, executive MBA, or PhD if you are interested to Wharton MBA program. Here on the top of the website, you'll see that 2 years of growth and then also flexible curriculum. This is one of the key differentiation of Wharton MBA program in which that you can select many flex curriculum with many flexibility. So if you scroll down here, the academic, they also mention that unique structure offering rigor and flexibility. And also you will see how MBA boosts your career and the student life in the Wharton. And then you will see the deadline. Here they always open application every year, usually the round one in every MBA program over on the autumn. Every year, some MBA program have 3 rounds, some have 2 rounds or 4 rounds, depends on the policy. And then there is a Wharton MBA stories here. You can see here how is the story about the veterans here in the Wharton, and even like the first generation low income students in the Wharton. And this is Take Virtual Campus. This is, I think, a good opportunity for you if you live far from the campus, you're not in the US or in China, so you can start the virtual tours to see what the Wharton campus is really like. And here's, if we scroll down here, there's upcoming admission event. This is important one. You need to go to their admission event so you can ask more directly to the community or any student here. And most of the event here virtually, I see that are sold out, so you need to book them in advance. So if you're interested, you need to stay connected by put your first name, last name, and email, then so you can get the latest news about Wharton MBA. And I think that's all about the Wharton MBA homepage. So we are discussing about Harvard Business School, or HBS. Its mission to educate leaders who can make a difference in the world. HBS really support the diversity in its big classes, but the admission team always share the common traits among those students. One, habit of leadership. Two, analytical aptitude and appetite. Three, have engaged community citizenship. So if you apply to HBS, besides showing your uniqueness or your achievement, you need to show also as well your leadership, whether in your company or extracurricular activities or in your school. And analytical aptitude and appetite, you can show it from your test score or any academic achievement. And engage community citizenship, it means that they also expect you to belong to the community that you are into. Here is the Harvard Business School MBA homepage. So if you scroll down here, there is an admission. If you're interested, you need to check how to apply and also check the deadline. And then there is a financial aid, as this is a significant investment. And there is an academic experience. As I mentioned you before, the case method is the one that's very famous that makes you very active in the class. And there is a field method in which you can apply what you have learned in the class to the real world problems. And there is an entrepreneurship here. If you click here, if you are interested to become entrepreneur, you will see what are the things that are available in the HBS to help you to launch your future business. And there is a class profile, and there is a student life from the large class, the small section, and the student clubs available in HBS. And here the student profiles, you will see many profiles of the student from around the world. If you click one of them, you will see their profile to see what your future classmates are really like once you get accepted to HBS. And here you will have the opportunity to see virtually your residential campus. It means that you will live near the campus or even like inside the campus itself. And the global experience, how the HBS make impact to the world. And then there is an upcoming event, especially related to the admission. And there is a MBA Voices blog, can be from the admission staff or some student to share about their story at HBS. So finally, if you're interested to apply to HBS, you need to stay in touch by telling them about yourself, by click here, the button tell us about yourself. That's all about the homepage of Harvard Business School. Next, MIT Sloan. Its mission to develop principled, innovative leaders whose big ideas help make the world better while also advancing management practice. So please pay attention here, the principled leaders and management practice on MIT Sloan's missions, because they also state that they believe diversity, inclusion, equity, well-being are key components of both principles, leadership, and sound management practice. Here is the MIT Sloan homepage website. So if you see here, you can see there are many phrases, ideas made to matter. Even if we scroll down, we can see another phrase, ideas made to matter. And this is how MIT Sloan differentiate itself with other business schools by being implementing any idea for better world. And next, we'll see there is a featured event related to MIT event, and then we'll see the climate question here. This is how MIT Sloan show others to support the renewable energy implementation for our better world. And then hire talents that transform here. It means like this is for employer section to hire the MIT students, graduates. And they end the homepage by showing its mission as I mentioned earlier. Next, we have Columbia Business School or CBS. CBS is committed to educating and developing leaders and builders of enterprises who create value to their stakeholders and society at large. Columbia Business School is very famous to anyone who want to start their career at financial, especially in Wall Street, Manhattan, as it is located in New York City, in the upper side of the city, near the Central Park area. On top of that, they're also famous from those who are coming from family business background who have developed several generations on their family business. Now we are on Columbia Business School MBA homepage. As I mentioned earlier, Columbia commit to the builder of enterprise who create value to the stakeholders. So that's why you can see here, business evolving fast, stay one step ahead. I think it's very important for the builder of enterprise. And here you can see the academic, student life, and admission if you want to get interested in the admission to the CBS. And then the overview about Columbia Business School here, there is a video so you can see the campus of Columbia Business School in New York. And the next part, you'll see the advantage of the Columbia from the academic side, the theory meet practice, the access, and all those things that make advantages of being a student in Columbia Business School. Then they also put by number for the class size and the faculty and their future event, especially the admission event. And there is a button apply now if you're interested to apply, and also stay in touch. If you're interested to apply to Columbia Business School, it means that you need to stay in touch with them to let the admission team that you are interested. And that's all for the homepage of Columbia Business School, MBA. Next, Northwestern University, MBA, or simply say Kellogg MBA. Its mission to educate, equip, and inspire leaders who build strong organizations and wisely leverage the power of markets to create lasting value. Please note here the power of market. Kellogg MBA is famous for those who are interested in marketing. Here is the Northwestern Kellogg homepage. So it's a full-time MBA program, and in the beginning you can choose any preferred full-time MBA program from 1 year or 2 years, and even there is a MBA related to AI, and there is a collaboration with design, law, and medical professional. It's a joint degree program. And this is Kellogg News, and then Kellogg explain you how the student can unleash their full leadership potential with Kellogg. And by the end of the website, there will be the deadline of the application, and then also ability to contact the admission team. And that's all about website of Kellogg. Now we have UC Berkeley Haas MBA program. From their website, they mention that we develop leaders who redefine how we do business. Berkeley Haas mission is to help extraordinary people achieve great things. To support this extraordinary mission, they have 4 leadership principles shaping the cultures. People who question the status quo, project confident without attitude, learn as students always, and think beyond themselves. The famous slogan of Berkeley Haas is the heart of what's next. So, what's next? Let's check on to their website. Welcome to the Berkeley Haas MBA homepage. This is the next leader that you would like to follow. So if you want to find your next one, so here's the academic, student life, and career advantage by being a student of Berkeley Haas MBA. And this is the numbers. And this is their upcoming admission events you should join if you're interested to Berkeley Haas MBA. And this is very important, request information. You need to put your profile here to let the admission team know that you are interested to Berkeley MBA program. And that's all for the homepage of Berkeley Haas MBA program. Finally, we have University of Chicago or Booth MBA. At Chicago Booth, its mission to create knowledge with enduring impact and educate current and future leaders. Let's check on to their website. In the beginning, you'll see that they have 4 formats: full-time, evening, and weekend, and global executive MBA program. And then we scroll down, they will explain why business school and why Booth in 4 points: join a global network, master of fundamentals of business, progress in our career, and also make an impact on the world. And then since as they have several MBA program, they also help you what kind of program is the right one for you. Then you can also have the opportunity to explore about academic life, everything inside the classroom and outside the classroom if you become a student in Chicago Booth MBA. And then about the career, the early career after your study in Chicago Booth. And there is an opportunity to connect with student alumni or any information session that can connect you with the admission team. And finally, the blog, as you can see, can read about more about the MBA's student life here from the student perspective or maybe from the admission perspective. And then, as I mentioned earlier, they have several campuses worldwide. They have the Chicago, London, Hong Kong, so you can check it out here as well. So that's all about the homepage of Chicago Booth MBA. Those are 8 top business schools we're just reviewing. Based on my opinion, every business school offers its uniqueness to attract top candidates worldwide. Stanford GSB, for example, with its location in Silicon Valley, has strong connection with many tech companies and venture capital in the area. Wharton MBA is famous for its financial classes and prominent family business alumnus. At the same time, Wharton operates Stanton Hall, one of the largest entrepreneurial hubs in the world, and built new campus in San Francisco to support entrepreneurship in the Bay Area. Harvard Business School is famous for the case study methods. You will read and discuss hundreds of case studies there for 2 years. Many entrepreneurs have also graduated from this business school. MIT Sloan is famous for its engineering program. As such, as a business student, you'll find very easy to collaborate with any bright engineers with their remarkable research there. At MIT, any idea for execution matters to make this world better. Columbia Business School is located in Manhattan. It's the dream of many people who want to have a bright future financial career in Wall Street, New York. Kellogg MBA is famous among MBA students in marketing. Every company needs a high caliber marketing leader to grow. Berkeley Haas, famous for combining its leadership and innovation, especially when you see the 4 leadership principles. And that's why in Berkeley Haas, as a student, you will always need to think, what's next can we do for the world? Chicago Booth allows the student to connect with top professional, executive, and entrepreneur in many aspects. They have several campuses, not only in Chicago, but also in London for Europe and Hong Kong for Asia. Those cities are the main hubs in those 2 continents. As an Indonesian, I believe Indonesia, as one of the largest economy in the world with 4th largest population, is still underrepresented in those top business school, especially if we compare with other Asian countries like China, India, or even like Japan or South Korea. A final word from me, feel free to apply. I have attended to their admission event, and the admission team always reminds that everyone can apply, so you can. We just discussed about the mission of those 8 top business school. My mission in creating this video is to motivate my Indonesian fellow leaders to apply and to make Indonesia and the world better. Click the like button if you like the video so everyone who needs can find my channel, and subscribe to get my weekly video. And please ask any question in the comment section below and any suggested topic you would like me to prioritize. I'll do my best to reply your comment. Thank you so much. See you in another video. Bye bye.